you to jail.
Oh my God.
Just be cool.
Bring it down.
Oh my God. Pop.
A car sits idling in reverse. Airbags deployed, front end destroyed. 20 to 30 911 calls have flooded dispatch about a crash at the Triangle intersection. However, when officers approach the driver, a woman named Patty, they discover something that will make this case far more complicated than a routine DUI stop. She is one of them. A former police officer who once made these same arrests is now on the other side of the handcuffs.
Put in park.
I'm not in reverse.
Sit up.
I'm not in reverse.
You were.
She cannot acknowledge her car is in reverse despite the officer pointing it out multiple times. This disconnect between reality and perception is a hallmark of severe intoxication. The brain simply cannot process basic environmental cues. When someone insists they are not in reverse while the backup lights are glowing and the transmission is clearly engaged, you are looking at significant cognitive impairment. Her responses to questioning reveal even more. Instead of explaining what specific object she struck, Patty claims she hit the whole triangle, an entire intersection. This is not strategic evasion, it is genuine disorientation.
Patty, what happened in front of your car?
48, switch to channel.
I hit the triangle.
Okay. What did you hit the triangle?
I don't know.
You don't know. Something big.
The intoxicated mind struggles with specificity, often reverting to broad, vague descriptions because the short-term memory isn't forming coherent narratives. She genuinely may not remember the exact sequence of events that led to the crash.
So what'd you hit, darling?
Say it again.
What did you hit?
What transforms this from a standard DUI investigation into something more complex is the revelation of Patty's law enforcement background. She knows exactly what the officer is observing.
Patty, is this it?
He has your wallet.
You asking me or are you telling me?
I'm telling you.
Is this your wallet?
I do know.
Did you hit your head?
I wish I did, but no.
All right. I'm gonna go in your car and go get your driver's license, your registration, proof of insurance, so we can start with the crash form. Okay?
Okay.
So just sit tight.
She understands field sobriety tests, probable cause, and implied consent laws. She has conducted these investigations herself. This knowledge does not help her. It actually makes the situation more painful because she can see the machinery of justice engaging around her with perfect clarity. The officer's description of an overpowering alcohol odor indicates heavy consumption, not a couple of drinks.
It's
as in the odor?
You expect me to have a lot, and then
By the smell and the mannerisms that I'm seeing?
I smell to you.
Good God, yes. Yes.
I smell to you right now.
The alcohol coming off you is overpowering. It's.
Are you kidding me right now?
I wish I was, Patty.
She also tries to manipulate the situation by as possible ways as she could.
All I'm asking.
You gotta ask. You have to communicate with what you want.
I did. Oh my God, how many times have I said to you, can I go to my truck
No, I told
to
you no.
get something warm to put on for me?
Well, Patty, I'm the one that's running the show right now.
But deep down, she knows the consequences as well.
All right.
What's happening? We're going to jail, I'm dying, what's happening?
Well, as you an ex-Key West police officer, I think you know what's going on.
Tell me, what's happening?
All right.
When Patty expresses genuine shock at this observation, we are seeing a common phenomenon in severe intoxication: the complete lack of self-awareness. She cannot smell what everyone around her smells. She cannot recognize her own level of impairment. The disconnect between her internal experience and external reality has become a chasm. The transition from traffic investigation to criminal DUI investigation is the inflection point. This is the moment when Patty realizes she is not just dealing with a crash report, she's facing arrest. Her immediate physical response attempting to flee, then resisting when restrained, adds battery on a law enforcement officer to her charges. These split-second decisions, driven entirely by panic and impaired judgment, escalate her legal jeopardy exponentially. What might have been a DUI with property damage now includes a felony.
I have your paperwork in the car. I'm now conducting a criminal DUI investigation. I'm now conducting a criminal DUI investigation. Do you understand? Patty?
The emotional breakdown in the patrol car reveals the psychological devastation unfolding in real time.
We'll take you out in just a minute, dear.
Yeah, you just try it. Oh, you see how you like it.
For someone whose entire identity was built around being a police officer, sitting handcuffed in the back of a squad car represents the complete obliteration of self-concept. This isn't just embarrassment or regret. It's watching your entire professional identity incinerate before your eyes. Every arrest she made, every case she worked, every time she wore that badge now feels like a lie when measured against this moment.
Oh, I think that you think you are.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're gonna go to the right, please.
The charges she faces represent a complete life implosion. DUI with property damage is serious enough.
Okay. So, Patty, I am Officer Young of the Key West Police Department. If you fail to submit the test I've requested of you, your privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for a period of 1 year for your first-time refusal, or 18 months if your privilege has been previously suspended as a result of a refusal to submit to a lawful test your breath, urine, or...
Hit and run compounds it. But battery on a law enforcement officer, that's typically a felony carrying substantial prison time. For a former officer, this isn't just a criminal conviction. It's the permanent destruction of professional credibility, the revocation of any law enforcement certifications, and a public record of failure in the very community where she once served.
For your first-time refusal, or 18 months if your privilege has been previously suspended for a prior refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to submit the test I requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for prior refusal.
What makes this footage psychologically gripping is watching someone with complete awareness of the system get consumed by it. Patty knows every step of the process. She understands Miranda rights, implied consent, probable cause, and the mechanics of DUI prosecution. None of that knowledge provides any protection. If anything, it makes the experience more horrifying because she can see exactly how each decision she makes tightens the legal noose around her. 20 to 3911 calls mark the beginning of this incident.
Airbag deployment, except for front-end damage, you got about 20 to 30 911 calls on you. You been on the boat?
3911.
20 to 30 911 calls. Yeah, because there's a lot of people at Triangle right now.
By the end, the Triangle intersection isn't the only thing that's been destroyed. So has a career, a reputation, 4 months of sobriety, and the life Patty had been fighting to rebuild. All of it gone in the time it takes to say yes to a drink and yes to driving home.